I was the guy that wanted to look like he was doing, but never truly was, unless it was something that I loved and embraced. That's to answer your question. It's a ballpark of those memories that I now look back on that I appreciate, but that also act as the fuel for the hard work and the 100% that you see that I put into everything I do today.
I think that's so powerful for you to sit here and say, actually, I'm really happy that I can see that I wasn't putting my best foot forward, because that helps me be grateful to my mom. And the one thing that came to mind for me when I'm listening to you say that is there's this quote that says, the day you realize your parents were right, your kids are telling you that you're wrong. And so I love that you brought that up. I mean, one of the reasons we pushed this show back was you lost your father recently.
Hmm.
And when I heard the news, obviously, my love and condolences to your family. And there was this one thing that you said that really stuck with me. And you said that my kids actually think I'm the coolest dad on the planet. I know why I am the way I am. My dad has a lot to do with that. I now know what being present means.
Hmm.
I know what I can do. I know what effect it can have on your child coming up. But it sounded like, obviously, when you lost your father recently, it sounds like you'd reconciled, like you'd built somewhat of a connection.
Me and my dad, we weren't the closest, but we weren't not close. My dad, at the end of the day, I'm going to love my dad for simply being my dad. I don't like to focus on problem. I focus on solution. So with me and my dad and our relationship, it was always one of solution. Like, you can't go back and fix the years that you weren't present. There is nothing that we can do about that time. We can have a conversation about it. We can talk about it. And then me and my dad talking, my biggest thing was, you don't have to focus on what you can't change. The fact that you're here now and that you made a decision to get clean, to turn your life around, it's never too late. My dad was, 50 plus at the time when he said, I'm gonna go ahead and figure it out. And I'm gonna close that door and I'm gonna work on this other door. I bumped into my dad on a public transportation in Philadelphia, like not seeing him in years. I tell a story. And what I do very well, I don't hold on to grudges or gripes. It takes too much time. Things will work themselves out. They never not have. It'll always work itself out. I mean, my dad worked it out, right?